because you're going to do things like this while you're in here. Yeah? You're going to be doing things like this while you're in here, right? You're going to be doing those things. Everybody has a different number of how they want to do it. Just come here and do it. That's all. Just get So this is infrared sauna. This is good for blood circulation, good for a good night's sleep, good for purifying the skin, activating the cells, oxygenating the cells, also flushing out old cells that no longer have a purpose in the body because they've already expired and need to be flushed out. All kinds of good stuff that can happen here in the infrared sauna room. But what I really want to tell you is that coming in to do something like this for yourself is the one thing that you can do that doesn't require you to overextend yourself. This is something that you're doing to make sure that you're taken care of. It's the most important 30-45 minutes that you can carve out in your day besides your prayer life. Come in, detoxify your blood vessels, clear out your pores, all kinds of good benefits. You'll sleep well, you'll sweat well, you're detoxing your body. All of your lymph nodes are getting a little zhuzh and exercise because you're going to do things like this while you're in here. Yeah? You're going to be doing things like this while you're in here, right? You're going to be doing those things. Everybody has a different number of how they want to do it. Just come here and do it. That's all. Yeah. You're going to be in here doing your thing, taking care of your body. Now, what you don't want to do is move around too much because it is kind of hot in here. Your temperatures are going to range from, I'll put the list down here. Everybody has a different opinion. But the sauna is meant to detoxify. It's meant to refresh. It's meant to pull things out of your pores, out of your system, out of your cells, out of your mentally stressed atmosphere that you've either created or allowed or continue to accept. And so this is a way to kind of flush some of that out, even if it's just for a little bit. The next 5 to 10 minutes I'll be sweating profusely, but I just at least wanted to have a quick conversation about taking care of you and making sure that you carve out those 30 to 45 minutes because this is your time. This is your time. You're doing everything for everybody else, and you've not taken time to make sure that your own temple, that your own body is getting the wellness and the treatment that it needs. So as I'm talking to you, also talking to myself, it's really, really easy to get off track, especially now with all the distractions and all the things that are going on in life. But you can get up and go again. You can get up and try again. You don't have to continue in the same pattern. So even if that pattern is lasting for a year or two, you can pattern interrupt and say, you know what, this is my turn now to come in and actually start again. That's the beauty of waking up every morning. You get to start again. You get to make another decision. You get to choose differently, right? So just want to stop and say that. Do your own research. I'm sure everybody has their own take of why they do saunas. Of course, you know, fat burning and weight loss, all those good things. Like, it's so many benefits that you can extract out of this experience. But generally between 15 to 30 minutes, even in a regular sauna without the infrared lights, infrared is just like the cherry on top. It's like the cherry, the whipped cream, the roasted nuts, the shaved coconut. It's like all the things are being added to the fact that you've got heat from the sauna already doing its thing. But even in a regular sauna without the infrared light, right, you can Stay in for 15, 20 minutes. Stay hydrated before, during, and after. And you'll see the difference in how your body responds and how your recovery goes well. You recover a lot faster. You sleep better. Your joints move a little bit better. And that's why I'm in here, because I am doing some recovery, still rehabbing, still doing the things that I know to do for this, and listening the help of other things. Like I went to a sound healing class. I will link that here in just a second. Send that video up to the ether so you guys can take a look at it. But yeah, you just want to do all the things. Do all the things because, yeah, why not? It's your body. You get one life to live. And these things become very important as we marinate and get more seasoned. We need these extras. Even as a young person, it's good to start this now while your health is in probably a really great place where you can bounce back a lot more quickly. So anyway, I don't want to drone on and on and on. Get into a sauna after your workouts, before your workouts, on just a regular wellness day where you've done no workout. You just want to come in and just detoxify your body and clean out your blood. This is doing this from the outside in, which is amazing, that you're affecting your very cells and your very bloodstream by doing this. So definitely has a lot of great benefits. Look it up, infrared. Look it up, infrared sauna. Look it up, sauna. It's a thing. Try it out. Been in for about 13, somewhere between 13 and 15 minutes. If I did some recording earlier, you see this, right? The glow that's going to be on me after I finish this. But, again, you want to hydrate before, during, and after. So I'm here to get a little bit of hydration. And then we'll go back in for part 2. You don't want to stay in there and you're suffering, trying to just, let me just sit in here the whole 30 minutes and just thug it out. Like, no. Get you some water. Take a small break. Yeah. I love it here. It smells so nice. All of my purple. Okay, so we're going back in. We'll call this part 2. Weight loss, detox, new oxygen, new cells, heart rate pumping, blood vessels getting a workout, cells being expelled, dormant dead cells that are no longer active or doing their job. They've expired. Get them on out. Get them out of there. Get them on out of there. Ain't got no business. Still in there. Get them out. So yeah, again. All the things. All the things. Things. You pick your number, darling. You pick your own number. So many people with so many different sciences, you get confused if they say 20 times or 30 times or 3 sets of 30. Oh, Jesus Christ, get in here and get it done. You know what I'm saying? God, everybody got an opinion. But it's been helpful. I think as a collective society, we have gotten better because of the influx of information. But some of the stuff out here is just get in here and do the thing. That's all. Get in here and do the thing. Good. And plus, this kind of occupies you, so you don't sit here and stare at the clock like I was doing the first day I got in here, because it's been so long since I've been in infrared. I was like, ooh, that was only 3 minutes? I gotta get in here and do at least another 7 minutes. So, you know, it's nice to be able to get in and have things to do. Distract yourself so that you can make the time go by. One of my favorite massage moves is to take this thumb here and take it either on the sternocleidomastoid or the scalenes. But the point is to get up there and get to that occipital bone and do a good old rotation. Woo, on the back of the head. Talk about stress relief. You can just get you a good little tight grip right there and got that thumb anchored in the back. Yeah, buddy. Go for it. Enjoy yourself. My post hydration is done. This is my cup, y'all. I was already over here. All done.